I just heard Jenny. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I sometimes do private spirit box sessions. This specific spirit box session is actually a little special because this was actually requested. This was actually a request that came in from my mother-in-law. She asked me if I could use the Necrophonic to try to contact her late father, which is my husband's grandfather. So she contacted us the other day and asked if I can do a private spirit box session using Necrophonic to contact, again, her late father. He passed away in the 1980s. I'm not exactly sure of the year, but I know it was in the 1980s that he sadly passed away, and he was young. I believe he was in his 50s. She had sent me a list of questions that I'm going to ask the spirit box to see, you know, obviously if there's any kind of confirmation that he is in fact here and communicating with us. I do know the answers to most of these questions, not all of them. Some of them I just don't know the answers to. So without further ado, guys, let's try and contact my mother-in-law's father, or my husband's grandfather. See if he can come through today and see if he wants to communicate or if he has anything to tell us. So let's get to it, guys. Alright guys, so again, I am using the Necrophonic app as requested. As most of you know, I use this app religiously all of the time. I love it. It is definitely my go-to for anything paranormal related. I've just had a lot of success with this app. So again, I have a list of questions here that she wants me to ask. So his name is Ronald Charles. Ronald, are you here with me? I heard yeah almost immediately. Turn it up a little bit here. Ronald, are you here? We're looking to contact Ronald Charles Miller. Are you here with me? If you are here, can you say your name to confirm that? Again, guys, like I explained in some of my other videos, I do give them a little bit of time to come through, as it takes a little bit of work on their part to use the tools that Necrophonic gives the spirit world to communicate with us. So they don't always respond immediately, so I like to give them a little bit of time to give me an answer. So that's why I don't ask question after question after question within, you know, a few seconds of each other, because I like to give them a little bit of time to answer. So please bear with me on that, guys. So Ronald, if you are here, can you please say your name to confirm that you are in fact here? I'm not really sure if he is here. So I haven't heard. Okay. Okay, so let's ask this question. Instead of saying your actual name, can you tell us what your nickname was? When you were alive, what was your nickname? What did everybody call you? I don't think he's coming through, guys. So, Ronald, are you here with me? Wow. I heard you. Ronald, if you're here, can you tell us what your nickname used to be? It's cat car. I think I just heard it, guys. Can you repeat again what your nickname used to be? What was the name that everybody used to call you? I think I just heard it, guys. His nickname was Moth. Everybody called him Moth. Like a moth on the wall opposite a butterfly. I don't know. I just heard again, and I heard yes. Okay, so Ronald, are you here? Okay, so let me ask the next question because I believe we got contact with him, guys. So the next question is, what were your last words to your daughter Kathleen before you died? So your daughter Kathleen wants to know, what were the last words that you spoke to her before you passed away? Can you tell me what those words were? Did I just hear bitch? That wasn't it, guys. Can you tell me what your last words to your daughter Kathleen were before you died? Did we lose him? He moved? Did I just hear he moved? Is Ronald still here? What? Yes. I think I might have heard I love you. His last words to her were, I love you. I just heard Jenny. Who just said Jenny? So let's continue and ask the next question. I believe I heard I love you twice, I think. But I'm going to have to go back and listen just to confirm that. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next question in hopes that he is still here and didn't go anywhere. So what is the... This is kind of a funny one and may offend some people, and I apologize if it does. This is not coming from me. This is just... I'm apologizing ahead of time, okay, guys? But what is the nickname that you used to call your granddaughter when you were alive? Ronald, if you're still here, tell me what you used to call your granddaughter before you passed away. That just said, come here. Did y'all hear that? That said, come here. I'm freaked out now. I just heard, I didn't hear the nickname that I could hear. I'm going to have to listen back. But I just heard the actual name of his granddaughter that we're referring to. Her name is Jody, and I literally just heard somebody say Jody. So we're going to move on to the next question, guys. What was the name of your grandson who lived with you? And I'll make this one easy for you guys. That was my husband, and his name is John, as you all know, Johnny. Ronald, can you tell us what is the name of your grandson? I know you have several, but the one that lived with you in your home before you passed away. Can you tell me what his name is? What is your grandson's name? I feel like I heard John, but in a female voice. Which could very well be his wife. And her name was Joan. Joan, are you here too? If you were both here, that would be amazing. Come here, there it is again. I heard we love you. Okay, so, excuse me, the next question. This is also for Ronald. I think Joan is here with him, to be honest, if I'm hearing correctly. But this is for Ronald and Joan if you want to step in and answer for him, which it sounds like she has been here and there. What did you do for work, Ronald? When you were alive, before you retired, what did you do for work? This is one of the questions I don't really know the answer to. I just heard John twice. There it is again. Okay, so what did you do after you retired? I think I know the answer to this question. Can you tell me what you did after you retired? I just heard like a tapping noise behind me. It's really weird. That's a wall behind that curtain, guys. That's just my backdrop. There's no window or nothing back there. Okay, so from what I understand, when he retired, I don't know if he already had this before he retired and just continued, or if he bought it after he retired, but him and his wife owned a bar in Fulton, New York. They operated a bar, basically. So let me see if anything pertaining to like a bar or a pub or anything is said. So when you retired, what did you do? Did you have a bar? Did you own a bar? No. Okay, so how about this? Can you... That one after I turned it off for a second, it might just be a app glitch. What was the name of the bar? How about that? It might be hard for them to say, you know, I owned a bar. So how about let's go with what was the name of that bar? Can you tell me what the name of the bar you owned was? Bar? I think I heard bar. What was the name of your bar? Can you tell me what the name of your bar was? Do you remember? Oh my god, I just got chills. I got chills. My heart is beating a mile a minute right now. I literally just heard him say it, guys. The name of the bar was, I'm pretty sure it was called Melodies. I think I heard that twice, and the second time was pretty clear, so, whew, that gave me chills the instant I heard that. Okay, so the next question. Okay. How many children did you have? That's the next question. Let's see, there's two more again. How many children did you have when you were alive? So I'm still speaking to Ronald. Joan can answer this question, but it doesn't apply to her because they have separate children from separate marriages as well as children together. So this question really applies to Ronald. So Ronald, how many children did you have in your lifetime? I just heard 5. Can you tell me again, how many children did you have? Ronald, are you still here with me? I just heard Jody again. Okay, so the last question. I'm just going to ask one more question, and I really want you to try your best to come through with an answer, being that it is the last question. And then after that, you can tell me anything that you want us, your family, or anybody to know. So the last question, again, is for Ronald Charles. I hope you're still here with us, or me, rather. I'm the only person here right now, guys. So how many times were you married? Ronald, how many times did you get married when you were alive? I heard 3. How many times did you get married, Ronald? Again, I'll give you one more chance to... I'll give you one more opportunity to answer. How many times did you get married? That's 3 again. I keep hearing 3. Were you married another time that your family doesn't know about? I keep hearing 3. Okay, can you try to tell us one more time, what was your nickname when you were alive? What did people call you? I just heard moth. I'm just trying to get confirmation that he's still here with us, guys. Okay, so I'm going to give you an opportunity to say anything that you want to say if you are still here with us. I do believe that we made contact, but honestly, I'm not sure how long he stuck around, to be honest. I feel more like his wife, Joan, answered most of his questions for him, which, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I feel like. There was a lot of the same woman's voice coming through, and a lot of the answers that I was supposed to be getting from Ronald came through in like a woman's voice. Then again, though, guys, a lot of people don't realize that the Necrophonic app is a sound bank that spirits use to generate the words and things that they want to say. So they can't necessarily speak to us in their original human voice. You know, spirits don't have voice boxes, so and voice boxes. So they have to rely on the devices and the tools that we provide to them to, communicate with us. So, if there is a word that a male spirit wants to say, but the sounds to create that word in the sound bank are in a female voice, that's what it's going to come out as. So just because it's a female voice does not necessarily mean it's a female, and vice versa. But there is, from what I've heard and researched so far, there is a way that spirits can come through and speak to you in their original voice, but it won't be exactly precise to what their original voice used to be. It'll just be kind of close, and they'll try to get it as close as possible to that. But I've also heard that in order for spirits to do that, it takes a lot of practice, a lot of energy. You really have to be experienced at what you do as a spirit in order to be able to come through with or close to your original voice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up in a few minutes, but I'm going to give Ronald or Joan, or both of them, if they are still here with us, which I hope they are, an opportunity to come through and basically tell us anything that they want to tell us, anything that they want us to know, their children, their grandchildren, anything at all. Anything at all. So I'm speaking now to Ronald and Joan. If there's anything that either of you want to say, now is your chance. So please go ahead. Well, I can tell you that your family misses you very, very much. And everybody is saddened on the fact that both of you passed away at a very early age. They were both in their 50s. Chris. I just heard Chris. Now Chris is my husband's uncle, I think you would say. It's his aunt's ex-fiance. I don't think they were married. But my husband and Chris were close, and Chris passed away years ago. in the 90s. So I heard somebody say, Chris, is that Chris Collins? Chris Collins, is that you coming through? There's a lot coming through from that person all of a sudden. Chris, if that's you, can you confirm by telling us or telling me, how did you pass away? What city were you in when you died, Chris? Can you tell me that again? I just heard Chris again. Yes, is that, I know that you're here, Chris. I'm asking you some questions to confirm that I'm talking to the right Chris. Can you tell me what city were you in when you passed away? Okay, so this has been kind of interesting and confusing. So again, I'm going to give one last chance for you guys to say what you need to say, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Okay, so whatever spirits happen to come through, whatever spirits are still here, unless obviously it's family and you have harmless intentions, you are not welcome to stay here. You have to go back where you came from. You cannot attach yourself to me or anybody in this house or anybody watching this video, and you cannot attach yourself to this house at all. You must go back to where you came from. And for those who did come through to speak with me, I want to say thank you. I'm going to listen back and see what I can hear. I know that we got some good responses, and I have a good feeling about contacting, honestly, Joan, which was his wife. But I'm not sure how well Ronald was coming through again. I'll find out when I listen back. But I thank you guys so much for joining me on the session again. I do private spirit box sessions, mostly to contact, like people who have been murdered and cases like that. Celebrities who have left us too soon, things like that. But this again was a special video that was requested for me to do by my mother-in-law, as she was just curious to find out if they're still around and if they have anything to say, and just for confirmation basically. So again, we'll find out when I go back and listen through. But thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and thank you guys so much for all of the support and all of the recognition that I've been getting. You guys have been loving my videos, and it makes me so happy. It makes me honestly want to just keep bringing you guys as much content as possible, and I have so many things planned for the future, guys. So much planned for the future that I'm going to be bringing you guys. And while I love going to cemeteries are my favorite, they're not all cemeteries that are coming up, guys, in my plans. There's actually some really cool surprises coming up, and I can't wait to share that with you guys, and I can't wait to go on those adventures. I'm so excited. So again, thank you guys so much for all of the support. Keep bringing the support. I'll keep bringing the content, and I also love to show other YouTubers the support as well. We're all one big happy family, and I love it, and I'm so glad to be part of that. So thank you all again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell icon that's located next to the subscribe button so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video or any of my other videos. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.